Hey guys, and welcome to a special PlayStation Home video. I'm Daniel.
I'm Austin, and we're the hosts of Little Big Podcast, your number one source for Little Big Planet information. It's good to be back in the theater.
Yes.
It's been a few weeks, which is way too long.
Sorry.
So we're going to get back on track here, a lot of game show stuff going on. And anyway, we're back.
Yes.
So this week we're starting kind of a new, I guess, once a month kind of video. And we're going to do what's called
Like a Boss.
And so basically what we're going to do is show you how to do a level like a boss. And so this week we're going to show you
a classic.
Yes.
This one was in the beta. This one was all over the internet, and it's one of the first
and
races.
Most fun
Actually,
levels.
this is the first race in the game,
Yeah.
and it is called Tower of Whoop.
Now this
a lot
is
of you
side
recognize
level.
that.
Yeah, it's a side level that's not actually part of the story. But it's a very, very fun level, challenging. Starts off, you have to race your way all the way to the top of a tower in the best time possible, and with the best score bubble multiplier as possible.
Now, an interesting fact about this level, when talking to level designers, this was originally going to be a boss fight. And the thing was going to chase you up the building, and you had to run away and escape from it and stuff. But now it's just a side level as a race because they decided to do something different for the boss.
Right. Now, Alex Evans from Media Molecule, we were talking to him a little bit the other day, and there were actually 20 builds of Tower of Whoop.
At least 20 builds.
So he was thinking about maybe releasing those builds over a period of time so you could kind of see how each portion of the level has changed.
We'll keep you up to date if he does do that.
Yeah, so we got to get back on him about that too.
Yeah, we'll annoy him.
Now, we're not trying to say we're the best Little Big Planet players ever.
Because
my score is only in the top 100 on this level. But we are going to show you how to do this level the best way you can, like a boss. Alright, so here we are at the beginning of the level. The first thing you want to do is stay back a little bit from the gate. So as soon as the level goes off, you can break right through the gates without pushing on them. By jumping straight up and grappling off the center platform, you can skip the platform to the side, costing you a few points, but in the end saving you a few seconds off your time.
Alright, so at this point, when you swing up, if you click R1 quickly and then release it, it'll move you back to the back plane and then move you forwards again, so you don't even have to reel in to make your way up. Here's another bounce pad that can cost you a little bit of time and 3 bubbles. It can also crash your multiplier, which is devastating if you have a really good multiplier going. On this part, don't worry about collecting all the bubbles, but collect enough to build up a couple more multipliers. Every little bubble counts, but too many can slow you down.
Be sure to leave a little gap on the side so that you can get through and still be collecting bubbles.
Right here, collect them on, all the way down, and you still won't lose time, and you can collect the rest of them and build up a nice multiplier right there. If you hold your multiplier to this point, you're doing pretty well, and you'll have a pretty good score.
Alright, quickly drop down, bounce up your last few bounce pads, and you're in the bounce pad gauntlet, which will quickly launch your way up. Don't worry about your multiplier here, you'll be just fine. Now you finish the race, and you get to see how you did. A really, really awesome score is 90,000, but I've seen scores as high as 1 million. Alright, thanks for joining us for Like a Boss, and that was Tower of Whoop. I hope you enjoyed that very much. I did, because it's fun to play that level.
Yeah, that level is the absolute best one to play, especially when you're online with your friends, and you can just blow them away. It's a lot of fun.
Right, so Danny and John, a couple of the level designers, have issued a challenge. They were able to make it to the top, each of them were able to make it to the top without losing their score multiplier. If you can do that, write us at littlebigpodcasters@gmail.com if you're able to do that with your PSN. And we'll see if we can send you a little something special.
Some proof, too.
Awesome. So, thanks for joining us. We will see you next time in the PlayStation Home Community Theater. Bye.
Bye.